Hi, welcome to Maptive. In this tutorial, we're going to show you first how to customize all of your map markers, and then we'll show you how to do it by group in the grouping tool. You'll find your customized map markers to start off with in Map Settings. This will be updating all markers on the map at once. Click Customize Map Markers, click the Open button to get to where you can pick and choose your markers. You can customize either all markers or grouping. We're going to talk about that later. You can edit the specific color that is chosen for you. You have the ability to change the opacity to very light all the way to 100%. You can select your marker size, so you can edit the marker size to whatever size makes the most sense for you. You can add a label. You can choose from any of the markers that we include that come within Maptive. You can also upload your own custom markers, which can be anything from a picture to an actual marker. You also have the ability to choose the active indicator. That's when you're clicked on a marker, as you can see up here. You can change the indicator color to make it stand out more or just make it different. You can change the type, you can change the size, you can change the speed at which it moves. And we include all of these in here. If you've messed around in here and you want to undo what you've done, you just click Restore Default, click All Markers, and then just restore it. You can also get to customize active marker indicator here. That's going to take us to that same place. Cluster dense markers. This is usually a good idea for anything over the number that you have chosen in the Uncluster below. And you have choices in here. You can turn it off, which will automatically cluster those markers. You can set them to 2000, which is our default, 5000, 7500, and 10,000. So this will uncluster any markers below 10,000. You can add labels inside your markers from your data. This will give you every column header in your data to choose from, and then you can add that label. You can set your marker label default settings here. And this will change the color, the border color, the background color, font color. You can change everything that you'd like. And again, Restore Default is always there for you. Remember, anything you turn on, you can turn back off. So if this isn't the label for you, turn it back off. Labels from above markers from your data is going to show those above. This customization can be found in Labels Above Marker Settings, just a little bit below. And again, you can make all of those changes to the colors, etc. You can also add numeric label markers. This is going to be based on where each line of data lands in your spreadsheet, which is why we have 88 and 282 up here. And again, anything you turn on, you can turn off. You can unstack markers here. Unstack markers is off by default, so this way if you've got a couple of markers in exactly the same place, you'll see a marker with a number in it. This is not your cluster. This is actually a clickable marker and you can scroll through. Stacked markers with pie charts will give you the ability to see that little stacked marker that you can scroll through in different colors based on groups. You may be using the grouping tool. You can open links in the same window. So if you have a web address in like this in your data, you can have it set to open right in this browser instead of opening up a new tab or window. You can also move markers from here. So if you click this, you can, and it says here, click the start button to begin. You can now drag and drop one of your map markers to a new location on the map. It will remain in the new location permanently if you save the change. Just as an FYI, you should probably not do it from this far out, but as you can see, it will still work. If you want to reset that because you don't want it in North Dakota, you can go ahead and do that. When you are done, just click it to close and you'll see this goes back to activate, or you can click deactivate. Leaving map settings, if you wanted to have the markers change color, you would go into your grouping tool as the grouping video shows you. And here you can choose a column of your data again to color those markers. You can further customize each group's markers simply by clicking on this white or gray, if you go with the light version, marker to the right of each group, and then you'll see that you can change the color, the type, and even upload your own, just as I just showed you in the Customize All markers. This will only update the single group, and then you can make each group's markers completely different from the other if you wish. That's all on editing your map markers and graphics. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to reach out to us. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye.